Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make something very simple. I'm not sure if you've seen this type of paper craft before, but it's basically using paper to make a spring like this. So maybe you've seen a picture but you don't know how it's done, so I'm just going to show you how to make one today. It's basically two strips of paper overlapping each other. So what you need to start is two strips of paper. Here I have one that's 1.5 centimeters wide and 30 centimeters long, and the red one is exactly the same size. So what you need is just put some glue at the tip of one of the strips and lay the other one on top so it sticks together. And now it's time to just start overlapping them onto each other. So now the red is on top, so you want to put the glue, just flip it over on top, and now the opposite is red, so you just flip it over like this, and now the red is on top, so you want to put the blue over. So just bring the opposite color on top of each other. It's like a form of weaving, a simple form of weaving. So you just keep doing that. Just bring the opposite color on top each time and keep weaving until you get to the end. Just try to make sure when you fold it, you keep it as close to the line as possible to maintain the square shape. It just looks nicer that way, but just try your best, it's fine. So just keep flipping it over. So for the same length of paper, the wider you make it, the faster you will weave it. So if let's say the same strips of paper that's 30 centimeters long and it's thinner, like 1 centimeter wide, you will have to weave it a few more times because the square is a bit smaller. I'm gonna show you the comparison afterwards. So you can see it's just keep weaving, and it actually looks nicer when it's longer, so I didn't want to show you half of the strip because I want you to see the whole process, and then you can decide how long you want it to be. So this is good in practicing the movement of your fingers and patience as well. So here we come to the end, and you see that the blue strips is too short to make the final square, so you just cut off the end, just cut off here. The same thing with the red, you don't need this anymore. And just simply put a bit of glue and press it down and hold it. And it's just waiting for the glue to dry completely. But this is how it looks like when it's done. So you see, even though it looked really long at the beginning, after you weave it or overlap it, it's not that long. But it looks fun. It's like a bouncing spring. So there's a lot of things you can do this with. For example, when I learned it, our teacher showed it to us and we were using it as the hand, the arm of a robot. So it's up to you what you want to use it for. So here I made it like a Humpty Dumpty and used the spring as the arms and legs. So the body is made out of a takeout container, like for soup or stew, and I just turned it over and painted it and used paper for the eyes and glasses and the hat. So it's up to you what you use this for. Just explore your creativity. And I'm going to show you the difference here, what I was talking about for the different width. So this here is also 30 centimeters long, but it's only 1 centimeters wide, so it looks smaller. But it's slightly, after you've overlapped the paper, it looks slightly longer than the 1.5 centimeter. So that's how you play with it. Just different lengths and width will give you a different look. And I just came up with the idea of attaching 2 pieces together, and then when you glue it, let me do it now. Glue it. I'm just gonna hold it, put some glue, and then use a clip to hold the glue until it dries completely. And this is like a bracelet for myself. Just be careful when you put it on. You might still rip it because it's paper, but yeah, if it's too small you might need one more strip. I'm just gonna put it over very gently. So it's very colorful as well. So this one you can see. So it's just a fun bracelet for you to play with. And I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.